What's up, YouTube family? This your boy Will J, aka Scent Game Crazy. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Middle Eastern fragrance houses, and that just happens to be Lattafa. Listen, I love the fragrance house, and this is going to be my top 10 in no specific order, but my top 10 Lattafa fragrances. Just a disclaimer. A lot of people believe that Lattafa doesn't get the credit that it's deserved. And reason being is because I have a strong feeling that people believe that they should only be viewed as an inspiration house. It's not quite true. There's a few myths that I want to debunk at this present time. One of them is Lattafa only creates inspirations, and that's wrong. 70 to 75% of Lattafa fragrances are unique fragrances. Check it out. You'll see for yourself. Second thing is, because it's a Middle Eastern fragrance house, they don't have much quality. And also wrong. Believe it or not, majority of the fragrances are actually made by master perfumers, the same master perfumers that create $500 bottles. Go look it up. So, I implore everybody to go and try it out for yourself. Lattafa is a reputable company that creates very, very unique and amazing fragrances. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. But nevertheless, here's my top 10, okay? First up, we have Lattafa Habik. Warm, smooth, and very inviting. This is just grown man in a bottle. So check it. This is not going to be the most mass appealing fragrance, right? But when you want something that is grown, something that is sexy, something that'll have you stand out from everybody else, Habik will get the job done. I have worn this a few times and definitely received many compliments behind this fragrance. Absolutely beautiful fragrance, y'all. Again, Lattafa Habik. Get you some. Get you some. Next on my list is one of my favorites. It's been my favorite from the very beginning. However, hey, I'm just saying, it changes from time to time. Lattafa Caid Al Frisson. Now this, bold, smoky, fruity, you can't go wrong with it. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. Also compliment magnet. Listen, there's not much that I can say about it. Love it. You should try it. Next on my list would be Eternal Oud. Eternal Oud is a rich, resinous, luxurious fragrance. So just a disclaimer. I wanted to get into more oud fragrances, right? Not the barnyardy, harsh, very hard to wear oud, but just a smooth, smelling, really good, blended very well oud. This is one of the ones I picked up because it actually has oud. Yes, you smell this. The oud is heavy a little bit, but it's blended so well. It's blended so well. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. So this is my third Lattafa fragrance, one of my favorites. So before we get into the fourth, these three fragrances also get me many compliments. It's a smooth and very, very good wear. From start to finish, it actually develops beautifully on my skin, okay? So next is a brand new fragrance that just came out not long ago. I had the opportunity to kind of pick it up because I heard the hype about it, but also because of, I picked it up mainly because at the end of the day, I love Lattafa fragrances. I have about 45 to 50 Lattafa fragrances in my collection, and I just had to have this one as well. And this one is Musamum Intense. Spicy, woody, intense. Absolutely beautiful fragrance, y'all. Please, 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 if you haven't smelled it, go ahead and get your nose on it. Again, Musamum Intense. Next on the list is no surprise. I'm quite certain that a lot of people who has this fragrance will automatically tell you that this is probably one of the most sexiest fragrances that they have in their actual collection. And I'm one of the ones that's going to say the same thing. Why? Because it just gets the job done. It lasts all day. It's not a projection beast, but it smells amazing on your skin, and it's more so a skin scent. And that would be none other than J. Sour. Fresh, clean, confident. This can even be date night worthy, y'all. Get your nose on it. Very, very nice fragrance. Lasts all day. And just look at the bottle. Just look at it. Everything has meaning, and I always look into those things because everything has meaning, and I do everything with intention. So check it out. Again, J. Sour. Next on my list, I have one that you guys will probably be like, really, really, Will? Listen, I'm telling you, trust me on this, okay? Next, Mahir Legacy. Elegant, refined, very modern. Now, this is the inspiration of something, but based on its own merit, beautiful, fresh fragrance. Does it last all day long? On my skin, it does. It's not a projection beast. It smells absolutely amazing. It gets the job done. Office friendly, beautiful. Hey, you need to just do a quick grab. Beautiful fragrance. Again, Mahir Legacy, y'all. And check out the bottle. Check out the bottle. So we got 4 left. 4 left. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. These next 4 that I have on my list are heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. So be mindful and be ready for it. Because these last 4 will absolutely change your world. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to elevate you guys' scents one spray at a time. And I'm going to do it in any way I possibly can. Next up, we have none other than Amir Al Oud. This is a dark, smoky, powerful fragrance. If you want something that's going to stand out and you really want to get into the oud, more darker fragrances, a little more elegance, this will get the job done. Disclaimer, this layered with Lattafa Kamra Kawa. If you layer this with Lattafa Kamra Kawa, lights out. Game over. Check me out now. Game over, okay? Amir Al Oud. Beautiful fragrance. For those who want an oud fragrance that just gets the job done and not too barnyardy or too harsh. All right? Next on the list is probably one of my absolute favorites from the Lattafa house. This is bottle number 3, and that is none other than Teriyaki Intense. Sweet, deep, and very addictive. Let me tell you something about Teriyaki Intense. Teriyaki Intense is a spicy plum liqueur done the very, very best way possible. This fragrance was created by Quentin Biche, and he did an amazing job with this fragrance. You see the dent. You see the dent. This is my 3rd bottle. The first bottle is gone. Second bottle still wrapped up. I'm telling you, Quentin Biche did his thing with this. Teriyaki Intense, y'all. If you haven't smelled it, get your hands on it. Next is actually probably going to be very, very surprising to a lot of people because a lot of people don't really know about this fragrance. It is actually Mashrabia. This is a sweet, warm, cozy fragrance. This fragrance actually has the inspiration of smoking like if you've had a hookah or if you've heard of a hookah, it's the apple hashish in a hookah done very well. Beautiful but sweet. So if you're not into sweet fragrances, this might not be for you. But if you want something that's going to give you compliments, you want something that's going to smell sexy on you, you want something that's going to be dark and elegant, cozy and warm, all in this one bottle. Again, Mashrabia. Check me out now. Last but certainly not least, This fragrance that I'm about to tell you guys about absolutely blew my mind. It blew my mind. I'm trying to tell you. Vintage Radio. Creamy, sweet, unique. I put this on one day, went to work, and when I say compliment magnet, this is a compliment magnet, y'all. Lasted all day, projects like a beast. Let me tell you something, Lattafa Fragrances don't miss. They don't miss. Now, this is just 10 that I mainly wear. I'm not even talking about the 10 that I actually still love because I have, again, over 50 Lattafa fragrances. But these are the top 10 that I put on my skin and absolutely love. There you have it. 10 Lattafa fragrances, or my actual 10 favorite Lattafa fragrances. In my comments, let me know what is your love for the Lattafa house, and what are your 10 favorite Lattafa fragrances. At the end of the day, my game is to make sure that I'm actually elevating everybody's scents one spray at a time. I want to make sure that everybody's smelling good, and I feel as though it's my duty and job to make sure that I'm doing that. Let me know what it is. Again, until next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace. Man, listen. My God, Lattafa. Amazing job.